Refresh chat. Oh, that's a new button. Okay. So, today we're just gonna be practically testing different variations of. So, each one of these this is a Mech Lord deck I'm gonna be working on. Which, if you don't know what a Mech Lord deck is, effectively it's practically something to stop synchro from being synchro. Each one practically has a paragraph of text. This is the main card around it all. I just heard desyncing. Oh no. But, so, when it comes to running a Mechlord deck, I don't know what the meta is for it, but I have made just like one out of spare cards I've had that are Mechlord. And, well, one big one is it's actually this. I only have one. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know you could do that. But you can normal summon / special summon from your hand by banishing 3 Mechlord monsters with different names from your graveyard. Once per turn, when this card declares an attack, you can look at your opponent's extra deck and equip one monster from it to this card. This card gains the attack that equals both monsters. While equipped with a synchro monster, this card can make up to 3 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. Which, this deck that I'm gonna be building up later will be to like kind of counteract the synchro meta. But what we're gonna be doing for the majority of today is we're just gonna try out a few different Dark Magician decks, each one having somewhat similar to very different outcomes, and it'll be 3 battles each, and it's just saying which one has like the highest win rate out of all 3. I will not be counting a entire reset as winning. I will just be counting what's it called? Not resetting, but I will be counting. You have to win. They can't just give up. Because I've been testing this deck, and each time an opponent goes out, ends up leaving. Then again, I'm playing in Copper. So what I'm going to do first is summon him, activate his card effect to get. I'm not chaining. Because then what I'm going to suggest grabbing would be this. Because then when you grab Dark Magic Circle, you can then throw it onto the field. It is permanent. Don't chain. You want to wait. Okay, that's actually very good. And then let's see what. Yeah, no, this. Because if we are able to get any Dark Magician stuff out, that's going to be a better option. Then you're going to want to fuse these two together to create a stronger card. And you just. Because having a weaker card on the field can actually be quite bad in setup. And then after fixing your setup, then what you're going to do is you're going to play 1 set down, 2 set down, activate, because then you get 2,000 more attack onto a card. And then since a card effect was kicked in, you get to draw a new card from this. Yes, you're going to want to set this. So then you gain 5,300. This quickly becomes broken once you put in the factor that I have another equipped card and I have a field spell that gives 500 attack. This is no meta deck. This is just a deck I made in real life out of literal scraps and spare parts of what I own.
Alex.
This is already getting scary. Wait.
Yo, bro. Alex. Well, I don't want to get delayed because I was sick. And
You don't need. You're not gonna get delayed. Everything's gonna be fine.
No, like my friend.
Yeah, you'll be good.
They was trying to hang out, gang. Oh.
You're sick.
I know.
Come on, little bro. Okay.
Oh,
Ah, pyro deck. They're just gonna try and chip at me. Two tuners. So they will probably not be stalling, but what I could see end up happening is they're gonna try and build up a board to where they can just banish him or destroy him. Or try and wipe out one of my traps or spells to then weaken the attack, so then I get a new issue. This card's effect only kicks in when a spell or trap activates on either opponent's turn. And let's see. Where's he gonna go from here? Because what he can attempt to do, yep. Okay. I was gonna say what he can attempt to do is a synchro between any of these three, trying to get a proper higher level out, so then he can try and synchro this and the next card. Because if he can do that, that is a setup for a pretty good victory on his end. And I would actually congratulate this guy if they did that. Because I see Pyro ran a lot. I've seen a lot of different decks ran. And yes, some of them are based off structure. I don't blame them. The structure decks do very good at trying to set you up. Or some of them. Not all of them do, but some of them. And then I get to activate that to give me a card. That's about it. Because I got 2 dark types in here. I just need to make sure I got... Xander the Almighty just subscribed. Hey, thank you, Xander the Almighty. Oh no! That just popped up. Oh no. Wait, how do I see that? No, wait, I don't want to get rid of that. That was... No. Sorry. I'm trying to find out where that was. Yeah, the alert box. How do I adjust alert box? Because I still want it to be noticeable. Whose turn is it? Oh, it's still their turn. Hopefully they don't time out. That would be slightly sad on their end. Yeah, no, I'm just fixing the alert box. But thank you, Alexander the Almighty. That is very appreciated. We're gonna use this attack. Please get rid of it. If you get rid of it, I can banish that card off rip and continue my onslaught of attacking. Fiendish Golem? Attack or more. Banish it until the end phase. Oh my. Smart move. Not even gonna lie. That was... I was not expecting that. Then again, I've never looked at what these decks normally contain. Am I just... Yeah, no, I'm kind of stuck. Let's see. Because it was banished, I can't do anything. But what I'm going to... Crown Scare... Oh, hi, Crown Scarecrow. What's up? Not much. Just trying to predict what his next moves are. How's everyone doing today? No! He had nothing to continue off of. That I quite enjoyed the plays. He did have a pretty good setup going for him. Because once that card would have came back, I had almost nothing to work with. I did not. Actually, I might have finished one of the solos. Return to main menu. So that was duel 1 with this deck. We got 2 more duels. And then we're going to move to the next deck. And then after that, we're going to try the next one. Just to see in what format is. Because most of the times when I build a Dark Magician deck, I read for cards that I either have had in life or have seen played with. And that's kind of... Ooh, is that Elemental Hero Neos? No! Come on. That doesn't count as a win. But I think I did complete some solo modes. I was just trying to remember if it was on my phone or if it was on my computer, what I'm currently streaming on. I'm pretty sure I at least did one of the solo or story modes on my computer. Oh, this is such a weird hand. We're gonna activate you just to test the waters. Gosh, wait. I might have actually... Ooh, an Ash Blossom, okay. Oh yeah, Ash Blossom has been limited to 1, hasn't? Okay, we'll just seal Void Calicos. And then they're just gonna build up their deck and we're losing this. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, no, when it comes to... Wait, how many cards? Oh, they're also using like a 40 to 41, because that's a 1... Really? Tisk tisk. Did you manage to get to buy... Oh yeah, no, I did get to do the I think I did buy the Royal Dark Magician bundle. And I will say it looks I think I'm actually using it right now and I am enjoying all the parts of it. Oh no, I know what that is.
Yeah!
Oh no. Yeah, no, I'm dead. That's an Yep. OTK right there. Yeah, no, after they used Harpy's Feather Duster, I didn't. I knew not much I could do. And then normally when a card requires banishing the thing, it doesn't ever turn out too well on my end. Yeah, okay, but... Sorry, just had to pick up a call, so... I'm trying to use Dark Magician's combination a bit more often. Wow, this is such a bad setup. This is, like, very big gamble hand right here. That's kind of what this deck's ended up becoming, because while they're doing their turn, I'll do a deck check. Yeah, no, because I have so many higher level cards. Sure. But if that didn't throw me out, I have... Because what? I have like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 higher attack, higher level cards, and then a lot lower ones, which doesn't ever really set me up for much that I can do properly. Wait, what? Wait, what just happened? Oh, okay. They had a... I don't even know what that was, but they had something on there.
Dude, it's a
Ooh, they're
freaking
summoning
fake
tokens.
one.
Ooh, they're summoning the god cards, everybody. I don't know what they're summoning. I wish I did, though.
Ooh.
What are... Dual Avatar Spirit? Dual Fist. Dual Avatar Monster. I'm assuming they're wanting to attempt an OTK, but it might not go through unless it actually might. Exceeds into... No, it exceeds a fusion. Dual Avatar. So that is not enough to OTK, but that is a hunk of damage. Oh, and are they gonna get to attack again? Oh. Okay. I don't know what that means. Oh no. That was such a bad draw. I lost this. Okay, that's 1 for 2 for this deck. 1 win, 2 losses. Then again, if I was to like adjust this, I would probably add more lower level monsters than higher. Battle phase, and then yeah. I don't know what that enchantment part is. But yeah, no, that was kind of what I was anticipating. Return to menu. So, this did lose. And this just is like what the cards that were being used. I would most definitely switch out a few of these for like lower ones in reality. But this is kind of what I had in real life. Oh, I keep going to edit. I meant to switch the deck. Change the deck. Now we're gonna be trying one of my older decks called Screw You, which I think I have to rip out an Ash Blossom out of. Because now Ash Blossom's at 1, I think? So, yeah. Or at least for this duel, it's at 1. Your opponent's choosing. Yes, they are. Now let's see. Okay, I'm going second. That gives them time to set up a board. Wow, this is a weird hand. Oh no. So, let's see what I can even do. First hand throughout this game, not quite worth it. So, well, in the TCG, it's at 3. In OCG, it's at 2. And in Master Duel, it's at... Master Duel is at 3. Then why'd I have to take some out? It was telling me... It's not at 1. Oh. Oh no, it's because I got rid of an Ash Blossom. Okay, never mind. I was just not connecting the dots on why... It's because I had an Ash Blossom. I had to get rid of an Ash Blossom to get a card I didn't have at the time. And that kind of explains why Ash Blossom was out. So we're just gonna write Geki. I feel bad, but I can't do anything. Be scared of my face down card, even though you'll probably tank that thing down pretty quick. But hopefully they stay afraid. I do like the color changing background though. Like that feels pretty cool. Nope. I'm gonna allow that to go by. That's what I'm not gonna allow to go continue through. Oh, I'm thinking of Dictator of D, because I was questioning why the effects were different from what I know. Yeah, no, Lord of D is different. Yeah, I'm gonna take some damage. Oh no. That's not gonna end too well. That is 5,600. Holy. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I got something. I got a little bit of something. Let's just hope that something goes through, though. Because if it can't, I am beyond screwed. No, don't tribute. No. Oh, no. Guys, it's almost like they know my hand. I'm scared. Ooh, it even has a little dragon icon. That's adorable. I took so much damage. Okay. Godspeeds to... Is the room open? Oh no, I'm not in a battle room. I'm mostly just testing out decks on ranked. And just like seeing what did I draw? Oh, Dark Magician. Yeah, no, so that is game. But so what I am doing is I'm just testing out slightly different to sometimes majorly different variations of Yu-Gi-Oh decks. And so what normally is like happening. So some of these can be a lot similar to a lot different decks of what I'm using. The first one got 1 win, 2 losses. The second one, I think, is... This is like the second match, and it's 2 losses back to back. I think. I'll see what... Match history. Yeah, because what was this? What was the deck I used in this? Okay, no, so this is going to be the second one. Please search for the card Shining Sarcophagus. Yes! That is the one I keep forgetting. The new version of Yugi's deck, and it will help you if you use them. Yeah, no, so I do know about Shining Sarcophagus, and I keep forgetting to add it in to any deck, mostly because I can't find it in real life. And so, for me, if it's not here in reality, I just forget about its existence. Now, staples like Ash Blossom, Mirror Force, or like the older cards, I remember very well. And I don't know why I can't ever remember Shining Sarcophagus. Oh, my turn. Okay, I'm going to activate his effect. You're gonna negate that. Please do. Because I don't... Okay, it's just a C-Max. Okay. Oh, I thought they... Oh, okay. So, I get to add 1 card to my hand. What is currently in my hand? Okay. I'm gonna Eye of Timaeus for a reason. Then, I'm gonna send this card to the graveyard. I'm gonna activate him to... I don't like this, but get rid of her to special summon him onto the field. Then off this, what I can do off Rip, which feels kind of toxic to me, but then again, I'm trying to see how these decks perform at peak compared to at start off. And then I have 2 magicians in there. So what I could do, which would be a decent gamble, would be banishing 2 cards, banishing these 2, losing a card in my hand. Yes, because I could only activate 1. So I'm going to do this. Cancel. I'm going to summon you by banishing you, banishing you. And by doing that, I get this card, which will get me a card from my deck every time a spell is activated. Oh yeah, I'm first, so I don't get a battle phase. Okay, so by the end of their turn, unless they have an infinite cards in their hand, and they play it, they're gonna have to get rid of 3 cards, I think? Yeah, 3. Because they have 9 cards, if I'm not mistaken. 8. Never mind. I am wrong. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh no. I'm very curious what they... Okay, and off that, I will activate this effect. Discard this card from my hand. This will not just negate, but he will also get a 1000 attack card bonus. Or, not attack card, spell. And so that will end the chance of me using that effect. But also... during damage phase. So I will get to activate this, which allows me to draw a card. I forgot I threw this card in the deck. Okay. Wait a minute, is this Fall of Alabas? Despair. Despion. Quarantines. I know nothing about these decks. Despion deck or branded. I've battled some. You can only activate 1 branded red per turn. And then I know this card can get annoying. But I think he's used his normal summon already? Oh, wait, he banished 2? He's gonna pull out a fusion if I'm not mistaken. That was the fusion I was worried about seeing. That is not what I wanted to see. So I will be taking damage if he chooses to attack. I do feel like Mirror Jade is a easy... Fall of Alabas can be an easy win sometimes. Not all the time, sometimes. And then they'll conduct battle phase and they'll attack this card. And then... Oh yeah, no, because I banished... Yeah, that was kind of expected and I should have seen that earlier. Because history with this deck, and it gets quite. It's good, for sure. It is good when it comes to needing to just banish cards for free. Oh my gosh. You know what? Screw it. We're activating this card's effect. And we're going to use this. Send this in the deck. Activate its effect. Special summon this card. I gotta try and special summon a Dark Magician. So I'm gonna send this card to the graveyard. Because it's just send a spellcaster. And if I send a spellcaster, at the moment I can only stall for time. Special summon him by banishing a Dark Magician. This is so much banishment. I need 2,800. Activate his card effect. I don't remember what his effect is. And then he's going to probably trigger off debt with this card and banish him. Don't know what that card does. So it's just a negate. Got it. And I can't do much off that, I'm pretty sure. Then again, I feel like he was like, he feels more like the worst card. Yeah, because genuinely he feels like the worst Dark Magician support they could have added. Yes, it allows you to get back a Dark Magician. But is it enough to actually help cause... I'm never going to want to see him again. So I'll use him as tribute for this. Board wipe. Oh yeah, quick question. Why does it get rid of him too? Ah yes, activate something that you can't use. Please do. But yeah, no, I do gotta find out why he goes to the graveyard while you got a card like Judgment Dragon that still stays on the field. And then resetting the hand normally can help a lot in this situation. Especially if that's one of the fusion cards. It is. Knew it. And then the Gaze of Timaeus. I'll activate the Gaze of Timaeus. I've never used it before. Oh. Holy cow, the Gaze of Timaeus is insane. And then he has a protection from... And then if I go into battle phase, activate his card effect, I get 100 attack for every spell on the field. And then he has I don't know if it's an immunity to spell card. Spell effects. Unaffected by other cards' effects until the end of next. But yeah, no, one thing I know about Mirror Jade is when he enters the graveyard, you have only that turn. I'm activating this effect and getting rid of that. Thought so. Wait. Let's go! 1 out of 1. 1 win, 1 loss. So, That was a lot of gambling for one match. No. Oh, and I ranked up. So, last match of this deck, then we move on to the next one. I normally know how to predict some Blue Eyes decks. Not often. Speak of the devil. I'll go first. I know going second against a Blue Eyes deck is normally very bad, especially if this is a Blue Eyes deck. Because issue with going second is normally they set up quite a bit of negates and destroying cards. So there's going to be a specific setup to this. And that setup requires not being... Okay. Yeah, that's practically just what everyone's using at this point, so... Kind of expected. 2 of them. Okay. Let me guess, he's gonna do a third... Oh, is he using the... Let's see. Is he just using the strategy where it's... Yeah, no. So, I know about... I think it's like a strategy where you can... And then we just send this guy back to the deck, so he's not taking up too much space. We sacrifice. If I'm not mistaken, we will activate his effect. Special summoning him to get... So we gotta send him to the deck. To the graveyard. Cancel. To also send him... Then special summon him face up attack position. There's reasoning behind this. Yes, he'll draw 2. No? Oh. Then you're gonna want to play him. So then there's that normal summon. Card effect. He just drew a negate. An Ash Blossom. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Either way, I can still work with this because I'm gonna get rid of him. Special summon. I thought I could get rid of him. I don't know why. Activate her. Get. Nope, because I want to activate. And deck to hand. Then I want to activate this. Because this will not let me draw a card, but it lets me organize cards into my deck. And then I want to bring this to the top. Wait, what card am I activating? Oh, yeah. And then Pendulum, not Pendulum, but activate it to draw. Activate Dark Magic Circle. None of those. I guess. And then, because I think I have a Dark Magician in here, special summon him by getting rid of her. And then I don't know how much. Okay. Activate his effect. Deck to hand. And then, let's see, what do I have? And then I've already used my normal summon. Fancy Dark Magician? Yeah. I guess I'm gonna do this. Get a fusion out. So then I'll activate this. Yes, and then I'm gonna fusing for these two is a lot better, a lot more safer of an option. Yes, I know the other one negates spells and traps, but it's definitely a lot better to do. And then end off that. Fancy. This is just practically fancy Dark Magician. It lets you get more Dark Magicians. I don't know. It feels more useless than if I just use him. Like, I understand the reasoning behind him. Dang, called it. But I understand the reasoning behind using... Let me draw for that card. Another Ash Blossom, of course. I feel like there was a smarter move they could have made there for Ash Blossom. And then the goal is that they... So the goal is that they destroy this card, because that, and then... So Turner, he's going to use that to get a Maiden of White, then the Maiden of White will summon True Light, and then they'll bring back the Maiden, and then special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon from their hand, or Blue Eyes White Dragon card. And from that, they're going to synchro into Ultimate Dragon, I think, or something akin to that. Which, I mostly know all this because I battle against a person that literally just only ever uses Blue Eyes. So I've kind of learned what they like to do, or akin to what they like to do. They like to use that, unless this one actually likes to get traps and spells into its hand. Oh, okay, so he's gonna do the Link Summon portion of it. So he's gonna Link Summon to the drag. What? Okay, never mind. I don't know this guy, apparently. Two level 2 12 monsters? Okay, wait. I am so confused. How did they get this on the field? Hey, anybody know how I got this on the field? I have no clue.
No!
Oh my gosh, for a second I thought he was doing... Okay. I'm kind of fine with that card being the one that gets sent back. If this one would have gotten sent back, I would have had a bit more of a struggle. But if he gets destroyed, that normally plays to my side. Because if he destroys this, it goes in there. I can special summon a Dark Magician and banish True Light, which will then destroy his cards on the field. That is the help of what I can do. Besides that, I don't know what else to do. Typhoon. The card that people use when they are desperate and don't know what to do.
No, yes.
They can summon it if you have summoned 5 or more times in your previous turn, but they can't summon after. Oh, so he's stuck with that. Do they normally try and do combos with it for it to be an OTK? Oh my gosh. He just summoned. Battle Fit. Like, of course he just had a banishment card. Oh wait, no, I banished these two. That was like the perfect card. So this guy, this little man right here, can stall me as long as he can't destroy the card. Use enough. He most likely will use a card effect. I don't really have much I can do then. This is third round with this deck, and then we move on to the next. A summon, that's a monster set. Summon is putting it face up. Oh, okay. So he just can't have any face up monsters after that summons. Got it. Now he can, since it's his turn again. So for that turn, he just couldn't place face up. And then he's gonna synchro, if I'm not mistaken. My main phase, I thought I clicked end turn. So he's gonna do that, and he's going to equip to give it 400 attack. This card, yeah, okay. And that's gonna kill. Now he's just gonna overrun it, if I'm not mistaken. He's just gonna try and overrun. Yeah, because summon another Blue Eyes. Unless he exceeds with these two. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Wait, would this be an infinite thing? If Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon summon or special summon from your extra deck by tributing. Okay, yeah, no, I see way too much of this card. Target one spell or trap on the field. Number a normal in your graveyard. Plus one, destroy them. Okay. Yeah. And then that's one. And they brought back that Blue Eyes. Primate, Dragon, Bellar? Barely? And he cannot be destroyed. So I get to activate this to draw a card. I get to excavate a monster. Now, to whom's this can help? It's not going to do much to help, but it can get rid of 3 of his cards, which are the 3 more important cards he has. Then I get to draw it. Yes. And he has already given me the card I needed. Summon, yes. Tribute, tribute, tribute. Winged Dragon of Ra. And then, let's see what he does. Oh, is he gonna special summon a Blue Eyes? Now, I know this is kind of a self-sacrifice. Made in a white, and since you can't synchro, I'm just gonna... just a bit of a right Geki. Let's see if that goes through. Primate card, normal summon one monster from your Okay, so that is that the card that keeps banishing my cards? Hmm. Battle phase. I'm gonna attack you. Yeah, no, because I just assumed it's gonna force a battle phase. Effect Veiler. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Effect Veiler should... Why does that go to main phase? I've been questioning that. Now, Effect Veiler does stop these, the counters, if... Oh wait, does it just get rid of one of the counters? No, no way. It has to get rid of the counters. And I don't know if that's an effect by it, but I'm gonna assume now he can destroy it. So... and then whatever card he summons loses all its card effects. I know this one. I at least know this one. And then, okay. Please tell me. Yeah, no, that's gonna be way more than that's kind of overkill, man. Oh, yay. And then... let's see, where can we go from here? It feels weird that I've even lasted this. Another one of those? Man relies way too much on that. And then... okay. Let's see. This is all I can, at the moment, use to stall. And then he just summons Blue Eyes, right? Yeah, no, because I don't remember how you would get out. You contribute this card, special summon one dragon or raw from your hand or why did I... Wait, what? Why wasn't I allowed to do that? Yeah, no, I don't know why I wasn't able to do that. Oh, does this one actually have a cool, like, kill effect? Why is it taking so long? Okay, yeah, it does have a cool kill effect. Isn't it called White Lightning Attack? Or White Lightning? So that is 3 rounds of this, I think? Yeah, no, because I think I won the last one. So it's change. So 1 win, 2 losses. No, wait, that's the mech lord. I can't even set that up yet. Oh, wait, no. Okay, for a second I thought this was the same deck because it uses quite similar cards. Wait, what is prohibited? Oh, Ash Blossom. Because I think there's 2 in here and I only have 1. Okay. So... ooh, dog. Cool dog. I don't know what kind of dog it is, though. Hmm. Yeah, no, that last match was very. No, it was very time. Not time consuming, but it was kind of weird. And then I gotta find 3 more horror games so then I can start playing those again. I don't know what he's playing. Wandering Wild Wind. Vision. Vision Resonator? Hmm. Oh, Pyro. I know the Pyros, and I just don't think it's a Pyro deck, is it? Hmm. And then he can synchro these into a level 8, which is what happens most of the time. Crimson Gale, or Gaia, not Gale. Oh wait, are the Pyro decks like what is used for Gaia the Fierce Knight? Or is it something else? Hmm. Scarred Dragon.
Dude, holy shit, he's getting
Oh,
down.
Arcafiends. I know I know a few Arcafiend cards.
These kids are so
I have
rude.
not. I really need to get to learn a lot more. Why do you need that? Oh, probably to. Yeah, no, that's extra. That's extra. That is definitely something I'm not needing at the very moment. Negate. Oh no, it's just gonna be a stackable. Or he's gonna stack upon it. The effect was selected. Oh, destroy. I didn't even get to. This is such a one-turn sided match.
Dude, I'm leaving.
Hmm. What effect are they picking? So that's the resolve of the effect. This is the card. That's too much words.
Nope.
Like, I like reading a bit. I like word comprehension. But I do not like that. That's so many words.
Well,
How many people? Like, to all the people that are okay with typing in chat, is there like a preference in, like, is there like a preferred card that you feel like you want in every deck even though it's not an essential? Or it's not even needed? Because I feel like that's kind of how Effect Veiler is. Not even Effect Veiler, then again, Effect Veiler's pretty good in most cases. Because the right Effect Veiler can stop an attack. But people are switching from Effect Veiler to other cards that deal a lot more harm to the board. That's. Oh gosh. What are you synchroing to? Oh, that's a scary boy. Is he gonna come back? Yeah, no, I know almost nothing. Oh wait, so what? How is he gaining attack? Because I don't know what card effect it is he's using that's gaining. I give up on English. This is definitely enough to. This is, you know what? It wasn't enough until he played that. This is what's gonna kill me. I finally made that decision. He took down his biggest weapon. Tisk tisk. This might kill me. This might. Who knows? Okay, security. Oh, it's a quick play, so he's gonna try and use it. Okay. Wait, what did he just do? Oh, he was just getting back out by sacrificing Red Nova. Okay. He's gonna target it to get 1,000 more attack, I feel like. Did he just draw that? Wait, what? Piercing? Hold up. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna activate that on my turn. I think I can. If I can't, whoopsie-doo, I am dead. I'll activate that one. Because I'm pretty sure he has a way to destroy it. I just need to make sure I had some security. Gosh, I don't have much I can do. What's in here? Nothing. Oh no. Yeah, no, this might be the end of the road. Unless I pull out the double. Nah, I'm dead. There ain't no way I get through without him getting rid of it. So that would be 1,000 added to his 2,800. I'm gonna activate, but he has a way to destroy this, I'm pretty sure. How do I know? Because he keeps using it. See, I think he only knows what this card does. Or, now he knows what this one does. Fiendish Chain. Okay, so I just can't use his effect. He's not gonna die. Oh wait, I'm dying either way. Because one of these guys have piercing. Or not, yeah, is it piercing? Is that what they call it? I don't know what it is, but you don't even need to be setting up cards. Because one of your guys will just kill me with his piercing. And I can't do anything about it. Man, there's no need. What kind of security are you trying to run? Oh, turn 5. Hooray! Turn 5. What structure decks exist? Because depending on what structure decks might exist, I might try and do something. I might try and grind a few gems and just buy a bunch of structure decks and pick at random what to try and learn. I do like learning. I just don't know if the structure decks... I guess that would be what I'm testing. Are the structure decks really worth using? Yup. Gain 1,000. Kill me for 2,000. 4,000. Oh, because he has piercing. Yeah. So it never even mattered with that one. The fact that he got all three of those, he probably had an effect that revived. But that just got boring very quick. Like, I know I have to use this 2 more times, but that was so boring. Hear that, everybody? Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a gambling aspect game. Going first. Finally! After 3 attempts, I finally go first. Take that, Konami! Oh no! 1. Pretty good. 2. Not so good. All I can play. You know what? Destroy it. Oh, thank you. I will take your kindness. Ash Blossom me. Oh. Wait, a Yu-Gi-Oh match where I actually get to play? No way. Oh, yes. Add this to my hand. And then this is probably the strongest card. Or theoretical strongest. I'm gonna end turn here. He was good. He was nice to me. I like that. I will be switching him out for Chaos Commander though. Fusioning off rip. If this is not a Blue Eyes fusion, I am going to be disappointed with how much Blue Eyes stuff I'm... Yes! And Dark Magician. Well, that tells me off the rip he's not using a Dragoon. To be honest, I didn't expect more or less. I kind of just expected that to be that. A jet dragon. Thank you, English. So the way I gotta play this, gotta play it like this. Oh, come on, man. Oh, does he not take the... No, he does. I gotta... Yes. I gotta take this card. Because I don't have a fusion I can use. Then, I'll do this. If I survive, I'll take a Kuriboh. Activate this card. Oh, he used it to negate his effect. That's so stupid. And then I think I got one Dark Magician-esque card in there, so I should be able to... You know what, you kind of made me mad. Not even mad, just like mildly upset by the factor you did that to me for this turn. Summoning this card's such a good thing. Issue is I'm not gonna do that. So I am going to... Oh wait, I have to get rid of you if I want to summon Dark Magician. Yes. 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 Activate. Only because I know there's a locking thing you can do after that, and I don't want to deal with that. So then that's banished. Then I will use him, get rid of him, special summon Chaos Magician, which you will get 500 for that. Putting him above him. Go into battle phase. Attack. Banish him. And then I'm going to attack you for 800 because you wanted to do that to me.
Well, it's actually so screwed up.
I'm going to enter second main. I'll end my turn off that. And then I will activate his effect. Not worth it. I thought it allowed me to get any spell. Oh, I banished the only spell. You use so many cards to just get those 3 out. I normally would try and hit with that, but I'm not gonna. And I'm just gonna end the fight right now. That should be more than enough. That was not more than enough. So, playing with these 2 Chaos characters is pretty good. Getting rid of him, I feel like, was a bad idea, but chance of me drawing a spell. Okay, Chaos Max Dragon is what he grabbed. Oh, that means he must have the material for that. That actually could be a very threatening play. Banishing that to then yeah, he has the stuff to summon it. That, and then for that, if he just reveals a Blue Eyes, he gets to special summon that onto the field. That's actually very... Dang. And then that'll allow him to special summon the Blue Eyes. Oh wait, that's like a first print too. That's impressive. Oh wait, is he banishing? Okay, I was about... He's bringing out, what's it called? The Dark Magicians. Yeah. How do I know that? Because I run them too. And phase. Banish. I'm not dealing with this. You don't get an extra turn. That was criminal. Because I thought you actually had something set up. That Kaiba Yugi mix? Heck no. I ain't running that off. Good shots just didn't hit right. That is duel 3, I think. And then the structure deck will be last. So this is Hopes and Dreams. It was a deck I made. Well, it was like my first Yugi deck, Dark Magician deck. And the thing with this card is, they get scary. If you let it stack, it gets scary enough to where not much can be done. Okay. This can get scary. Just not in this way. Summon this onto the field. Magician of Black Chaos is not a good card to have anymore. I love it. I love its design. I love the way it is. I love the way it looks. Frankly, it's not good though. What is this guy doing? Oh wait, what is this? Wait, is he playing a Mephley deck? A Mephi deck? I don't even know what this deck is. Wait, I don't know this. Melodious? I wish I could read. Melodios? Melodios? Melodious? Oh no, it's scary. Hello, it's scary. What are you doing? If this card is special summoned, you can special summon one Melodious monster. Oh my gosh. So this is like one of those decks where you just get to special summon enough to where your opponent just dies. Kinda like it, kinda don't. Pendulum. Oh no. Pendulum effect, and then fairy pendulum. So, what card is this? Couplet the melodious songstress. So it's a pendulum deck. Oh no. That they're just gonna get a bunch of special summons. Negates. Not. You cannot special summon monsters. You activate this effect. Except. Yeah, I thought so. I kinda thought so. And that's an OTK. That, because you take off these two. Not fully an OTK yet, but it's enough damage to cause damage. That's less damage. So that card probably has card effects that they want to use. To be honest, that I'm starting to get tired of this. Not playing, more of just coming against people that constantly do this in silver. Yes, if you're doing this in gold, understandable. Diamond, understandable. Man, this is silver. This is not that competitive. I had no clue people were treating it like this. Of course. And then that's 23 attack only. So sad. It's very depressing that that's what they're relying on. Look. And then I can't even fight. Gosh, is this really what decks have become? Because I remember just being able to goof off with my Dark Magician deck, have fun, be silly. But now every deck's about OTKing. It's so disappointing. I love the game. I used to and still do love the game, but this is not what I originally thought it would devolve into. Man, stop wasting time. Just attack. Yes, because I have cards hidden in my field. I'm not waiting on this person. They literally could have killed at any point. That is just depressing to see. That they prefer to wipe your board clean than to just kill off spot. I love the game. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, I am sorry if it got a little more disappointing near the end. I do enjoy the game, and that's why I do take breaks every now and then from the game. My next stream, I plan to try and stream at least one day, at least every day for spring break, except there are going to be a few days where I have to pick up work, but besides that, I will be trying to stream. And I'm normally, when I'm not in here, I'm actually looking for a horror game to play. Because I love trying out like little indie groups that are just blowing up their entire system or trying to create something out of them just wanting to have fun. So I will say thank you if you joined me today. My next stream will most likely be a horror game stream. If you want to watch me get scared and scream like a child, it might actually be Five Nights at Freddy's. So if you do want to do that, follow, like, subscribe. That's about it. I'm not going to push that on. Only do those things if you enjoyed. Have yourself a beautiful day, and be safe out there. Signing off.